Hello everyone, today I will tell you how can you create a simple game in Scratch. Scratch 3.0. This is very easy for the kids. Kids can learn the coding using Scratch. It's very popular nowadays. So you can see the platform of this Scratch window. This cat is called Sprite, and where this sprite is moving is called stage. This white area is called stage. This area is called the script area, and these are the blocks. So first I'm just creating a underwater game. For that you need to delete this sprite. You can see there is a delete button. Just click on this delete button. The sprite will be deleted, and now you have to add a backdrop and other sprites. So how can you add a backdrop? This is the choose a backdrop button. Click on this backdrop button. Now we are creating an underwater game. So I'll choose a backdrop of underwater. There are categories also. You can click on this underwater category. Choose this option. Now this backdrop I am using. Okay, now the next step is choose a sprite. So click on choose a sprite button from library. So there are so many sprites here, but I want a fish and an octopus. So I'll click on this animals category. I'll choose this fish and one more sprite I need. Again from the animals category, I'll choose octopus. This octopus. So now I have both the sprites here. Now if I want to delete the size of this sprite, I'll place octopus here and fish here. Fish size, you can see there is a size button. You can decrease the size from 100 to 50. Press enter. See, the size of fish has been decreased. Now if I want to delete the size of octopus, select octopus. Again from 100 to say 60. It's up to you which size you want. Okay. Now from the event category, these are the categories. From event category, you need when flag clicked block here, just drag and drop. This coding is drag and drop coding. Just need to drag when flag click block here. And then from control category, forever, because I want to make this octopus glide 1 second forever. So glide 1 second will be in the motion block. Glide 1 second to random position. Okay, now I want the coding on fish. Let's see the coding of octopus. So see, my octopus is gliding to the random position. If I'll not add this forever block, see, I'm not adding this forever block. I'll only add this glide 1 second to random position block. So when I'll click on this flag, it will only glide one time, not forever. That's why I have added this forever block, and inside forever block you have to add glide 1 second. Now the octopus will glide to random position forever. You don't need to press green button again and again. Now we'll do the coding on fish. Select the fish sprite. Again you need to start the script from the when flag click block from the events category. Drag and drop it here. Now if this fish will touch the octopus, it will make the sound. So my game is whenever my fish will touch the octopus, so a sound will come like a splash sound, and then there will be a variable score, and my score will be increased by 1. So how can we do this? In the control block, you can see there is a if then block here. If fish will touch the octopus. So touching block is in sensing category. Touching, keep it here inside this hexagonal block. Instead of mouse pointer, Select octopus. Now, if this fish will touch the octopus, then what should be done? A play sound should be there. Play sound is in sounds block. Play sound. It's up to you what sound you want. Ocean, wave or bubbles. I'm taking this bubble sound. So now if my fish will touch the octopus, so a bubble sound will be there. So it should be in forever block. From the control menu, take forever, then it will run forever. Now I want a game where I can move the fish also. Up, down, left and right. So what can I do for that? As all of you are aware of the coordinates, x and y coordinates for the vertical movement and x coordinate is for the horizontal movement. So if I want my fish should move in the forward direction, x-axis should increase. If I want my fish should go backward direction, x will be decreased. And if I want my fish should move in upward direction, y will increase, and for downward, y will decrease. So right now my fish is here and you can see x and y coordinates here. X is 11 and y is 6 right now. So I'll take blocks from here from events category when space key pressed. So instead of space, I'll take when up arrow key pressed. Go to motions block. Up arrow means y will increase. So change y by 10. So now when I'll press the up arrow key from the keyboard, see my fish is going upward. But if I'm pressing down arrow, left arrow and right arrow, my fish is not moving at all because I have not done coding on down, left and right arrow. So let's do it. You can duplicate the code. You don't need to drag over here again and again. Just right click over here and duplicate it and change it accordingly. When down arrow key pressed, change y by -10 because we will decrease the y-axis. Now I'm pressing the down arrow key, fish is coming downward. When I'm pressing up arrow key, fish is going upward. Now for left arrow and right arrow again. So duplicate the code, keep it over here. For right arrow, change xy because for the horizontal direction x-axis work. So change x by 10. X will be positive in the right side. Again duplicate the code. When left arrow key pressed, change x by -10. So let's check the code. Right arrow, left arrow, up arrow and down arrow. Now the final step is left. When the fish will touch the octopus, I take a variable score and my score will be increased by 1 value. So in the variable category, click on make a variable. Right here, score. Yes, for all sprites only. Click on OK. So you can see score is here. Right now it's 0. I have not done any coding. So on the fish itself, here in forever block, forever if touching octopus, a sound will be played and change score by 1. So let's start. See the bubble sound is there. And score has been increased. Score is 1 now. Now score is 2. Score is 3. Score is 4 now. If you want to see it in full screen mode, just press this full screen button Now enjoy your game. Thank you.